Welcome back to Ranma Half Anime Review, episode number 47. It is really late. I'm just going to do this one video, and I'm definitely calling it night. I'll basically watch and review the movies, not movies, the remaining anime tomorrow, which are just two. And that is The Banished Court Magician Aims to Be the Strongest, and the other one is Spy Silly. So, in this episode, we have Akane coming home from presumably school and discovers, her dojo signs was stolen by somebody called the Dojo Destroyer, which we don't see what the guy looks like until pretty much basically toward the end of the episode. By the way, this episode covered chapters 70 to 73 of the manga. And this is pretty much the entire Dojo Destroyer arc. Excuse me. It's kind of interesting, though, the fact that, if you think about it, just not even, 3 episodes before this one, they had gotten the chapter 50. And then, for some weird reason, they skipped over 8 chapters, covered to 50 and 62. So that basically brings us about 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60, 61, 62. So, with this particular episode, there's exactly 300, I think it's 45 chapters left to go for the whole series adapted. So, she's basically her father and Gemma, that's our father, basically. They supposedly got beat up by the dojo guy, and of course, build confidence. There's also a subplot involving Shampoo and this instinct turns him back to a guy supposedly permanently, but turns out doesn't actually really work. It was only temporarily once. Excuse me. So, a lot of the episode basically is building up this major fight. Of course, the dojo getting damaged. And of course, then Shampoo showing up and, has this magic powder that can transform him back to a guy. And here's the thing, in the original, by the way, this is the remake of an episode from the original series, which it was called Danger the Tendo Dojo, which, basically, the dog, it was a dog, dumped his water, and it was transformed into a character by the name of Atsu Muraboshi, who is not a character from this series. He's actually from a series that the original creator created back in 1978, from a series known as Yorisi Yasura. Yeah, they actually... And I thought this... Now, they do change it up, but basically it's still the same character. And of course, Rama's tricked you want this? Go on a date with her. And he agrees with no problem, despite the fact he's training with Akane. Though, of course, she's has the brute strength, even transforms into a girl. And he does kind of go on a date with her. And, of course, also, Akane keeps breaking her hand, of course. Goes with Dr. Tofu, but luckily her sister doesn't stop by. By the way, her siblings are not... I think they do briefly appear in the episode, but... they appear one scene, but they do not speak at all. It's mostly put just basically Akane's father, Rama's father. Yeah. So then eventually coming back from the date, when of course he steals the powder, he finally sees the dojo. He's a big guy with a bunch of dojo signs. He keeps stealing signs for reasons. And eventually, of course, he's defeated by Rama by the end of the episode. But also that, that Shampoo decided to cover him in the powder and turns all our fake except for one. And eventually, oh yeah, the room was actually his hair, and of course, the guy punched away. And, well, of course, at first it worked, where Rama and his father basically, yeah, they're stuck in basically as guys in cold water, and then it starts raining, where apparently it only works only once. And there's brief appearance by Cologne, and that's the episode. A okay episode per se. It's not the studio's fault for this one. It's the manga. I kind of blame for this being just okay at best. But not much else to say about the episode. So, I still don't know exactly like how many more episodes the season was to have, because the first season 12 episodes. I mean, I'm going to assume it's 12 episodes, so I'm assuming we probably have about. I'm guessing at this because we're 7 episodes in. I am guessing at this. This is pure guesswork. I'm guessing that we have. If it's going to be 12 episodes, which they still haven't confirmed an episode count for this one, I'm assuming we have about 5 more to go. But we have to wait upon, basically, this is one show I did not have a confirmed episode count for yet. Not really. My guess is this one will go on for quite a while, given the fact there's still plenty of material. I'm kind of hoping that next episode will cover the chapters he skipped, which was chapters 51 to 57. Hopefully next couple episodes cover those, and the rest of the Haposa introduction arc. Because originally the side I saw, look at, oh, they adapted one chapter. I look at, no. It adapted more than one chapter. It adapted roughly almost 7 chapters in one episode. Yep. So yeah, that's basically a particular view. Please be sure to like, comment, subscribe, turn notifications. Next up, well, that'll actually be tomorrow. Well, basically later on today after good night's sleep. So basically, see a review for. So planning for tomorrow, well, Monday anyways, so it's kind of today-ish. Super Sunday videos, reviews. Also for Spy Family, the Spanish corporate change to be the strongest. My State Assassin, obviously sees the hero. East Sky Quartet. And I Got Adventure East Sky. Okay, so see you all later. Bye.